Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, welcome you all in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Today is our 28th video lecture for grade 7 students, boys and girls. I am Mrs. Rosia Imran, your mathematics teacher. Today we will study algebra exercise 8.4, all questions, first four parts. Question number 1, having first four parts, and question number 2 total four parts and all parts are included. Similarly, exercise 8.5, this exercise having three questions and each question first four parts are included. So exercise 8.4, first question is multiply. Simple multiplication, you know that this is the algebraic multiplication. The algebraic terms are given. So how can you multiply? You have given 3a plus 4 into 2a minus 1. So 3a multiply with this whole bracket and then plus 4 multiply with this whole bracket. So what we get, 3 2s are 6, a multiply with a, 6a square, and minus sign as it is, 3a multiply with 1. So any term multiply with 1 is the same term, 3a multiply 1 is 3a. Now here plus sign as it is, 4 2s are 8 and a we write as it is. Now plus minus, if outside the bracket plus sign, so the inner sign will not change. If it is outside bracket minus sign, then the inner sign will change. 4 1s are 4. Now 6a square we write as it is, but here we have minus 3a and plus 8a. Remember one thing, if you have a same variable with same power, so if one is positive, other one is negative, you subtract them and put the sign of greater number. The basic algebraic rule you study in previous class and also in previous term. So 8 minus 3 we get plus 5a, because 8 is the greater number as compared to 3, so that's why we put the greater number sign and minus 4 as it. So this is the solution. This is algebraic multiplication. Again I'm going to explain this. 3a we multiply with the complete bracket and then plus 4 multiply with the complete bracket. So 3 2s are 6, a multiply with a square, minus sign 3a into 1 3a, plus sign 4 2s are 8 8a, and minus sign as it is, 4 1s are 4. 6a square we copy as it is. When same variable a and a same variable and having different signs, so we remember one thing, if having different sign we subtract them, but same sign we add them. So 8 minus 3 5, 5a minus 4, this we get. Come to the second part. Second part is m plus 2 into m minus 2. Again in the same way, this m multiply with the complete bracket m minus 2 and then plus 2 multiply with the complete bracket m minus 2. So m into m minus 2 plus 2 into m minus 2. So what we get, m into m square, and minus 2 into m, 2m. M square minus 2m, and here plus 2 multiply with m plus 2m, plus minus 2 2s are 4. Now this m square we copy as it is, but here the variables are same. One is positive, other one is negative, so we subtract them. 2 minus 2 0, so no need to write anything. We write m square minus 4. So this is the required answer. Again I'm going to repeat it. M multiply with the complete bracket m minus 2 plus 2 multiply with the complete bracket m minus 2. Now this m multiply with m, we get m square, and minus 2 multiply with m minus 2m, plus 2 multiply with m plus 2m, minus sign as it is outside the bracket positive sign, so it will not affect the sign. 2 2s are 4. Now This m square we copy as it is, but here m and m same variable with same power but with opposite sign. When opposite sign, one is positive, other one negative, so we subtract them. So 2 minus 2, 0. So no need to write anything, minus 4. Now come to the next part. Next part is fourth part. Third part is your homework. You will do it by yourself. Here p minus q multiply with the bracket p square plus pq plus q square. So this p multiply with the complete bracket, p multiply with complete bracket, p square plus pq plus q square, and then minus q multiply with the complete bracket, p square plus pq plus q square. Remember one thing, now here outside the bracket is negative sign, so inner sign will change. When it multiply with p square, so it will be minus q p square, and when it multiply with plus pq, so plus will change into minus and it will be p q square and plus q cube. So what we get, p multiply with p square, p cube, plus p multiply with p cube, p square cube, and plus p multiply with q square, so pq square. Now minus q as it is, p square, and plus minus minus, here p as it is, q multiply q, same variable multiply, their power add, different variable multiply, so we write as it is. And so q multiply with q square, so minus q cube. Now you can check it. This is plus p square q and this is minus p square q. If their order change, no problem. So if plus 1 and minus 1, so we subtract them, they will cancel with each other. Similarly, p with q square and minus p with q square, again it will subtract, so cancel with each other. So we get p cube minus q cube. This is question number 1. Again, I'm going to repeat it. P multiply with the complete bracket, then minus q multiply with the complete bracket, then p multiply with p square, we get p cube, because here in the power 1 if there is nothing, so same variable multiply, power added, 1 plus 2 power 3, and here p power 1, 1 plus 1 power 2, and q we write that is different variable, we write as it is. P and q are different variables, so we write side by side pq square, and here minus sign outside the bracket, so it will change the inner sign, so minus q p square, both are different, so we write it side by side, and minus multiply with plus, we get minus, so p we write as it is, q power 1, q power 1, so q power 2, and here minus plus minus q power 1 and q power 2, so 2 plus 1 power 3. Now p square and q is positive and minus p square q negative, so they will cancel with each other. P plus p q square and minus p q square will multiply, cancel with each other, and we get this answer. So this is question number 1, exercise 8.4. Now come to question number 2. Question number 2 is simplify. Again in the same way, you can see that the first two brackets multiply with each other, then plus xy multiply with this bracket. So just like previous question, x square multiply with this complete bracket, 3x plus 2y, then plus y square multiply with this complete bracket, 3x plus 2y, and then plus xy multiply with this complete bracket, x minus 3y. Now here, when x square multiply with 3x, 3 the coefficient we write as it is, x square and x multiply, their powers added here in the power 1, so power 3, we get 3x cube, and when multiply with 2, we get 2 x square and y, both are different variables, we write it side by side, x square y. Now here, when y square multiply with 3x, again different variables, so 3xy square we write as it is, and then plus 2 y square and y same variable, so y power 3, and here when xy multiply with x, so x and x multiply, so x power 2, and y we write as it is, minus coefficient 3 we write as it is, x as it is, y multiply with y, y square. Now here if we can simplify, we will simplify it. So 2x square y, we check other x square y is present. Yes, this plus x square y. So we write it 2x 3x cube and plus 2y cube side by side, 2x square y and plus x square y. Same variable with same power, we write it side by side. Plus 3xy square minus 3xy square. Now look, this is plus 3, this is minus 3. Same variable, same power. So 3 minus 3, 0. This will be cancel. And plus 2 and plus 1, coefficient, if there is nothing in the coefficient, so means that 1 is present. So plus 2 and plus 1, we get plus 3. So we get 3x cube plus 3x square y plus 2y cube. Again, I'm going to repeat it. X square multiply with this bracket 3x plus 2y and plus y square multiply with this bracket and then plus xy multiply with this bracket. The first value x square multiply with 3x. So 3 ones are 3 and x square powers added here, power 1, so power 3 plus 2y and x square different variable, so we write it 2x square y, we write it side by side. Again y square and x different variable, so 3xy square and plus 2y into y square is y cube plus xy into x into x square y and minus 3 xy square. So we write the same variable side by side, 2x square y plus x square y, 3xy square minus 3xy square. So plus 3 and minus 3 cancel and here plus 2 plus 1 we get plus 3. So we get the required answer. Come to the second part. Here you have given two brackets. If there is no sign in between the bracket means they are going to multiply and then minus sign and here again it's multiplication. So remember one thing, when two brackets multiply and outside the bracket there is negative sign, so always you do multiplication inside the bracket like this inside the bracket because the outer negative sign will change the inner sign. So 4x multiply with this complete bracket 2x minus y, then plus 3y multiply with this complete bracket 2x minus y, just like the previous question. Outside the bracket negative signs, you put the square bracket. Reason is because the outside bracket will change the inner sign, that's why we do multiplication inside the bracket. So 3x multiply with x plus y and minus 2y multiply with x plus y. Now do multiplication. 4 2s are 8, x multiply x, x square minus sign and then 4 1s are 4, 4x into y, 4xy. Different variables, we write it side by side plus the coefficient multiply with coefficient. 3 2s are 6, y multiply x, xy minus sign 3 ones are 3 and y multiply y square. Outside the bracket minus signs, you put minus sign and then put this bracket. Now 3x multiply with x, 3x square. 3x multiply with y plus 3xy. Now here, look at the bracket. Outside the bracket, negative sign. So it will change this inner sign. So minus 2xy plus minus 2y into y minus 2y square. Now next step is what we get 8x square. Here minus 4xy plus 6xy. Same variable with different signs. We subtract them. 6 minus 4, 2. But 6 is the greater number. So we put the 6 greater number sign plus 2xy and minus 3y square we copy as it is. This negative sign and here 3x square we copy as it is. Again xy and xy same variable. One is positive, one is negative. So we subtract them. 3 minus 2 and put the sign of the greater number plus xy and minus 2y square. Now we open this bracket. When we open this bracket, so the negative sign will change the inner sign. The plus will change into minus and the minus will change into plus. Look, 8x square as it is plus 2xy as it is minus 3y square as it is minus 3x square minus plus minus xy and this minus sign will change into plus 2y square. Now look, xy and xy, we write side by side 2xy minus xy and minus 3y square plus 2y square, 8x square minus 3x square. The same variable we write side by side. Look, 8x square, we choose the other x square, minus 3x square. Then plus 2xy and minus xy. Then minus 3y square and plus 2y square. Look, 8, same variable with different sign, subtract 8 minus 3, 5, 5x square, 2 minus 1, if there is nothing in the coefficient, so 1, 2 minus 1, 1, so just plus xy, minus 3y square plus 2, minus 3 plus 2, subtract them, 3 minus 2, 1, but with negative sign, minus y square, because 3 is a greater number. So we get 5x square plus xy minus y square. Come to the third part. Third part is 2m square minus 5m plus 4 into m plus 2 and minus m square plus 7m minus 8 into 2m minus 3. So what will we do? This 2m square multiply with this bracket m plus 2 and then minus 5 multiply with this bracket and then plus 4 multiply with this bracket. The outside negative sign, so you put the square bracket m square multiply with this complete bracket, then plus 7m multiply with this complete bracket, then minus 2 multiply with this complete bracket, like this. Look, 2m square multiply with m plus 2 minus 5m multiply with m plus 2 plus 4 multiply with m plus 2 and outside negative sign, so we put bracket m square multiply with 2m minus 3 plus 7m multiply with 2m minus 3 and then minus 8 multiply with 2m minus 3. Now this 2m square multiply with m, so m square into m cube, we get 2m cube plus 2 2s are 4m square, and here minus sign, so it will change this inner sign, 5m into m, so it will be minus 5m square, and outside bracket minus sign, so it will change inner sign, plus minus minus, 5 2s are 10, and this m variable we write as it is, plus 4 into m, 4m, plus 4 into 2 plus 8, and this minus sign, and then we put bracket, so m square into 2m, 2m cube, minus 3 into m square, minus 3m square, plus 7m into 2m, 7 2s are 14, m into m square, and plus minus minus 7 3s are 21, and we write as it is. Here outside the bracket minus sign, so it will change the inner sign, 8 2s are 16, 16m, and minus into minus plus 8 3s are 24. Now we simplify it. Look, this is m square, this is m square, so plus 4 minus 5, so we get minus m square. This is m, this is m, minus 10m plus 4m, so we get minus 6m. Look, like this, 2m cube as it is, plus 4m square minus 5, so 5 minus 4, 1 we not write, so we write it just the variable m square with a negative sign because 5 is a greater number, and here minus 10 plus 4, so from 10 we subtract 4, we get 6, but we put the sign of the greater number, minus sign, minus 6m, and 8 we write as it is. Now open the bracket, negative sign and bracket, so 2m cube as it is, again here is m square and m square, so plus 14 minus 3, again we subtract 14 minus 3, 11, and we put the sign of the greater number, plus 11 m square. And here minus 21, if both are negative, so we add them but put the sign of minus, so 21 and 16, 37, and plus 24 we copy as it is. Now we open the bracket, 2m cube as it is, minus m square as it is, minus 6m as it is, plus 8 as it is, minus 2m cube, and outside minus, so it will change the inner sign, minus 11m square plus 37m minus 24, like this. Now 2m cube and minus 2m cube, same variable, same coefficient with opposite sign, so 2 minus 2 0, so they will cancel with each other. Here minus m square minus 11m square, it will be minus 12m square, same variable with same power, minus 6m plus 37m, so plus 31m, because 37 subtract 6. So we get 31m with plus sign because 37 is a greater number. Plus 8 and minus 24. So from 24 we subtract 8 and put the sign of minus like this. Minus m square, same variable, we write it side by side. So we get minus 12m square plus 31m and minus 16. So this is the required answer. So fourth part is your homework. You will try it by yourself. At the end, I will show the slide in which I'll give you the homework. Now come to the next exercise, exercise 8.5. Before going to start this exercise, you have to solve this exercise with formula. And the formula is in which the first value of the bracket is same. Simplify the following binomial by using the identity. This is the formula. You will memorize it. This formula is how you know that we solve it with this formula. If in the bracket you can check two brackets will multiply with each other, the first value will be same and the second value will be different. So x plus a into x plus b. So that will be equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. So this formula you will memorize it. Okay, with the help of this formula you will solve the question. When you have given the question that simplify the following binomial by using the identity. Look, this we can solve it by simple multiplication just like the previous exercise. But when mentioned that use formula, binomial identity, so you should use formula. If you solve it by simple multiplication, you will get 0 marks. Remember this. If in the question it is mentioned that using binomial identity, so you should use formula. Without formula, if you multiply and you get the answer, your answer will be correct, but you will get 0 marks. So how you know that which one formula? If the first value of both brackets same, it's not compulsory that it will always be x. It will maybe some other number. It will maybe a and a. So the first value square plus the sum of second value of both bracket means that 1 into a plus b into x and plus multiplication of the second value. Very easy formula. You will memorize it and with the help of formula you will solve. Look, if I use this formula and solve, so I will do x multiply x, x square and then plus a plus b. So I will do 1 plus 2 into x and then plus 1 multiply to ab multiply means 1 multiply to, so we will get the answer like this, x plus 1 x plus 2. So x multiply x, the same formula we are going to use, x square plus ab means the first term, the bracket of the first bracket second value and the second bracket second value we will add 1 plus 2 with a variable x plus 1 multiply with 2. So 1 multiply 2, what we get, x square 1 plus 2, 3x plus 2 ones are 2. So with the help of formula, we solve it. Now come to the second part. Very easy. X minus 2, x minus 4. Again the same formula. For x, multiply x, x square plus what we will add, minus 2 we add with minus 4 into x and then minus 2 multiply with minus 4 like this. Look, we use this formula. Look, x square minus 2 plus we add with minus 4 and the variable x and then multiply ab means the second term of the first bracket and the second bracket we multiply, minus 2 multiply with minus 4. Look, here we get x square and you know that if both value having negative sign and when we add them, so we add them and put the sign of minus. So minus 4 and minus 2, minus 6x and minus into minus plus 4 2s are 8 plus 8. So we get this answer. This is the second part. Now come to the third part. In third part, look, here x is not given, here given a. So what will you do? A into a square plus in bracket 5 plus 3 then bracket close into a because the variable is a plus 5 multiply with 3, 5 3s are 15. So the same formula we will use. So what will we do? The first term multiply with the first term a square, then second term add with second term 5 plus 3, multiply with the variable a, then plus the second term multiply with the second term. So 5 into 3, 5 3s are 15. So what we get, a square plus 8a plus 15. When the question is that by using the binomial identity, so you should use formula and solve it. If you do it with a simple multiplication, so you will get 0 marks. Remember this. Number 4 part, b plus, look now in place of x, it here given b. So no problem. You just multiply b with b square, and then plus 6 plus in bracket minus 9 into b plus 6 multiply minus 9, like this formula you will use. Again, in every question I wrote formula that you will memorize it, that the first bracket multiply with the second bracket, first term square plus first bracket second value plus second bracket second value sum multiply with x, and then both bracket second value multiplication. So here b multiply b square plus 6 plus minus 9, the variable b plus 6 multiply with minus 9. These negative sign is the sign of the value, not the formula. So here when you have minus one term minus other one positive, so we subtract them and put the sign of greater number. So 9 minus 6 3, so 9 is greater, so minus 3b. Look, 6 minus 9 b, and 6 nines are 54, plus minus because plus multiply with minus opposite sign multiply minus, same sign multiply plus. So 6 minus 9 minus 3b minus 54. So this is the required answer. So this is the first formula which we use, and you memorize this formula. With the help of formula we solve all question. So no homework from question number 1. Come to second question. By using identity, find square of the following. Again we have formula, but formula having whole square formula. So we use formula in this x plus y. Look, this saying that square of the following. Square means power 2. So which one formula we use? Any two terms a plus b whole square, that will be equal to a square, means the first term square, plus 2 into first term into second term plus b square second term square. Okay, so this formula we will use. Here we have x plus y. So x plus y whole square, first term square plus 2 into first term into second term plus second term square y square. So we get x square plus 2xy plus y square. This is the required answer. This is the second formula which you memorize. If any two terms and addition and having whole square, so it will be equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, means first term square plus 2 into first term into second term plus second term square. Now, second part is 3a plus 4. So, first term is 3a, second term is 4. So, 3a plus 4 whole square. Again, formula, we use the same formula. So, the first term square 3a whole square plus 2, formula 2. Okay, the formula value 2 into first term 3a into second term 4 plus b square second term square 4 square. Now 3 square means 3 multiply 2 times. 3 multiply with itself. 3 3s are 9 a square. This square will come on 3 and also come with a. So when it will come on 3, so means that 3 multiply 2 times. 3 3s are 9. And here all these are in multiplication. 2 3s are 6. 6 4s are 24, and variable a we write as it is. 4 square means that 4 multiply 2 times, 4 4s are 16. Come to the next question, a plus 5. This is question number 1. Third part and fourth part again came. Okay, so uh, we solve first part and second part. In the same way, you have to solve third and fourth part. Okay, third and fourth part is your homework. Come to question number 3. In question number 3, you have given find the product of the following binomial by using identity. Now, how this is the third formula. Three formula today we study. One is x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. And the second formula we study a plus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The third formula is that if you have two terms, same two terms in two brackets, but one time with positive sign and other time with negative sign, so how can you solve it? The first term square minus second term square. Easiest formula, a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So the first question is x plus y, x minus y. So the first term x square minus y square, like this. So we get x square minus y square. Now come to the second part, 3a minus 8, 3a plus 8. Look how you identify that this one formula you will use. Two brackets, same value, one having minus sign and one having plus sign. So 3a square minus 8 square. So that will be 9a square minus 64. 3a square minus 8 square, 9a square minus 64. Come to the third part, 2a plus 7b, 2a minus 7b. So 2a square minus 7b square. So it will be 4a square minus 49b square. Next part is x plus 3y into x minus 3y, x square minus 3y square. Easiest formula is this one. This is the third formula, x square minus 3y square. So x square minus 9y square. So this is the last part. Now this one is the homework. In exercise 8.5 is also exercise 8.5, question number 2, third and fourth part. So this is your homework. Exercise 8.4, question number 1, third part, question number 2, fourth part. Exercise 8.5, question number 2, third part and fourth part. So this is your homework. Three formula we study. In this, one is x plus a into x plus b, which is x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. Second formula we study, if two terms having plus sign and whole square, so a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Third formula, if two values, two brackets, same value, one having minus sign, one having plus sign, like a plus b into a minus b, so it will be a square minus b square. So I hope you will understand it. If any question, you can ask in Zoom meeting class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.